Hello, hello, hello. How's it going today? We are back at it today with more Final Fantasy 12. We should be good. Sure this thing's steered right. We should be good. I don't see us going beyond this week with this, which is where I kind of wanted to do just 2 weeks. If it does extend a little further, I can play over the weekend. But yeah. So nothing fancy. We're getting there. I think we've gotten through most of the game already, at least more than half, especially with some of the stuff I've done offline. I'll kind of go over in a minute. Nothing exciting. I mean, there's like 4 hours with of stuff, mostly like grinding. Not even intentionally, for like 20 minutes of content that you might have missed. Like whoop-de-doo. But yeah, let's get to the game. To the game. I think should be working. Fingers crossed. So I always have. Technical stuff never is in my... It's never something you can fully control. It just is what it is. Pause. There we go. Let me just check audio here too. Yes, hope you do. But yeah, get to the game. To the game. That sounds fine. Okay, good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple bounties real quick. I did some over the weekend, and there's 3 bounties. One in the I forget what it's called exactly. The mines that take you away from the mines that take you away from the prison that opened up more at some point. Can I go to the right yet, or do I have to hit the button again? I think you have to hit the button every time. There's like a bat you had to kill, and that brought me to one of the espers, level 63 one, or like level... Look at our levels I beat. So, like level 40, and I killed this level 63 one. He's more of a status effect, like, insta-kill type of guy, so it wasn't too bad. Phase site dig 1 is where this one is. Phase dig 1. So we want to go that way, I think. Then there was, I did the, after that one, it actually led me straight to the sewers, so I did the 2, slimes, pudding creatures, what do you want to call them, like the white mouse. And there's actually an esper down there by doing the puzzle, where you open up the shafts or close the 2 on the right, hit a switch in the back, close the 2 on the left, hit a switch in the back, close the 2 middle ones, all the way back. Killed him. Guess I got that Esper. I didn't even remember it was Esper, to be honest, when I did it. And then I got the one that's in, when I went after the snake bounty in like the Zacharnian caves or whatever it's called, which was like literally 10 seconds to kill him. There's the Esper there, which also was like 10 seconds to kill at that point. This is already leveled up enough. So we've done all that. I know there's one in here. I think that's actually, if you look in here, when you get to like the other areas and stuff, I think it might be where that is now. We could try. It's a teleport stone, so. But I figured I'd do some bounties. I just did like a coral, the Mount Boomir Coral one bounty, and that literally took 2 seconds. That literally was 1 shot from each person twice over, so 2 hits from edge of every character and it was dead. Like, well, do you think like this version of the game, partly probably because the way they did the class system makes it a lot easier to like build towards a physical character or build towards a magical character earlier and do the damage necessary, and it also helps with the nonsense that is hello. It also helps with the nonsense of like, you don't have to use the diamond armlets to try to find the best loot and get lucky and all that nonsense. It's just, this is a loot chest. It's a guaranteed loot. That's in it. This is one of the things I did. I went around and got a bunch of the, which is actually what I was after when I did the sewer puzzle. I was after one of the techniques in there. So I went around and got a bunch of the techniques that I kind of missed. Like Shades of Black was literally by the boss where you get your first Esper kill. Oh, this is my flower. See how long this takes. This is our bounty target. Okay, you stole his item. I drop you. Solitude. Okay, he healed himself. Now, if you're gonna heal yourself again, I'm gonna miss your ass, and you will die for it. Okay, looks like my ninja blade slowed him, which is gonna really ruin his day. Bye. Right now we're doing this one, and there's one in the bunny rabbit village, and there's one in Smack them real quick, eh? And then there's one in the Nabalina Fortress that you can start. I think is just for the Morpheus Highway, which is right next door. We'll get those 3 done, and we'll move on. Okay, let's get over that teleport. Might not use it, but I want to get there to save and see if the other directions are open yet. Or I think this is where you find Zodiac, right? Zodiac, it's whatever that guy is. Might not be open yet. Like you might need a key or like this might have to be what's open. I don't remember. Or you could just appear in the boss room. You just have to progress the story enough, something like that too. Why is there a random T-Rex in here, by the way? Can you explain that one to me? Is there any lore reason for that? Like, where's the button? Did I open you again? Unless it's all closed off, unless you go the other way, but you can't go the other way. Hey, maybe that's what stops it. Did I open you over that side? It is open. That's right, it's this way. Oh yeah, 2 random T-Rex. Why are you down here? Oh, he does. I do have the gambit set for this. I'm still debating on one of the things. So one of the, I actually already have the Esper. One of the Espers allows Balthier, being a Shikiai or whatever, the Ninja Blade user, to get Shelga and Protect Aga. Shalaga and Protect Aga, so he could cast those, gives him something to do with his mana rather than just never using his mana for anything. Rather than just having it just on Fran in the future. Or I could give Penelo as a red mage. She could then get access to Viagra, Blizzaga, and Thundaga. I'm not sure which are. I wish they weren't the same ones. There's a lot of like useless ones, but it's like, I wish that one had a better like pick and choose type thing where I had 2 different Espers for that, and one of these shittier ones didn't have that, but what is what it is. Also still debating exactly where I'm going with Ash. She eventually will be probably full black mage. Red mage, I might just keep her that way rather than doing the Excalibur thing, where you make her like a knight. If I did that, then that will probably be going towards. This is a different thing that's better. That Esper will probably be going to Bosch, so he gets Curagra, and gives him an option to heal in worst case scenarios. Though, is that really necessary? That's one of the things you have to. You almost because he doesn't get some max potency because the Bushi. See if Curagra is better, or see if it's better just to cast like throw out a high potion or an X potion. Because that could be better, just doing that. It's one of those things you have to test, so there's no point giving it to him now when I don't have access to testing and doing a comparison. A comparable evaluation. So, one reason I like, I think all games, this game actually has the perfect setup. It has an autosave, and it has manual saves. That's what every game, in my opinion, should be. Why are you standing here? There was a gate at the rear of the ore separation room, but it would not open. Not that I would wish to explore such a place in this state, though my head, it seems clear now. Perhaps the Mind Flyer is gone? I believe I can return to the village. I will hurry back. I would not want them to worry. Okay, cool. So we kind of did want to go this way. Yes, I'm not sure. I think it's this gate. Darkened tunnel. The gate is firmly closed. Guess I'm gonna open it. Can we go this way? Ah. Can we go back now, though? We might be able to. Ah, it just looks closed, but we can go this way. Okay, so if that does open up to go after the... Again, I believe the Esper in there. That might have to deal with some, like... One of the things that I said it took so long to do stuff yesterday for the hunts is that bat hunt that I went for. I had to do the whole Cactar side questy thing and to get the key for the mines in that direction. To get back in there, it's just the whole thing. It took like 30 minutes just for that, if not longer. So that's kind of what I'm trying to keep those like less interesting things on the on my own time, rather than the streaming time. Trying to keep the more interesting, fun stuff for the stream. Even that's more interesting and fun. It's not a hard fight, but so I figured what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and do 3 quick and easy bounties, and then we will do Arcadia today. If we get through all of Arcadia, we will go back and just try to clear out every bounty we can. At least give it the whole gumshoe try, and if we fail, still haven't put in the gill snapper. I gotta. Oops, we'll come back to you in just a sec. I do want to get on that. Because I need to see if the dry season is open. You have slain the Mind Flayer. Ah, this is truly good news. I am sure that Atstalu will return to the village soon. This reminds me. The Geomancer wished to speak with you. He has heard of your feats, no doubt. And thank you for your help. Please take this as your reward. Cardamom Gaia? Could be good armor. Where's the Geomancer? Geomancer! I know I saw a Geomancer. Wasn't he over here sitting down somewhere? Aha, here's Geomancer. I know of your skill by which you defeated the Mind Flayer. I know of your heart by which you saved a youth of our village. Because of these things, I thought to guide you to the depths of the heady mines, but no. I feel it is yet too soon. You will not be able to quell the great power that lies sleeping in the mines, not as you are now. To grasp such power and hold it, you first need to gather about you the protection of many great beings. Do this and return to me. So I think it's the final Esper. So he's saying get all the other Espers first, and then you can come back and do that one. I'm getting close to explore some other areas. Like if we have, maybe that's something we'll do tomorrow. We'll go explore. We should be, what was it, like 45 for the Silkia rune, the Silka wood, those like runes off to the side of them or whatever, of a Nabita, Abanice or whatever. We're gonna take this to the Silkia, would know, the, whatever, to Fran's home village. Because I want to see if the rainy season's over. Considering it's raining, it might not be. It's like I said, I still haven't fully turned into Gill Snapper reward. I haven't claimed the loot from the people because of the stupid weather system. I am going the wrong way. I'm going the right way for the forest, the wrong way for taking a peek inside and see if it's the dry season or not. Because the 1 hour wet season, 2 hour dry season is. Got about it yesterday, and by the time I figured it out at the end of the day, I was like, ah, shit. There's already, it's still the wet season. Okay, cool, it's perfect. Do this now before you forget about it. I don't know if there's any other bounties here that require the season, so hopefully once I turn this on, we're done with this. Let's get the map open. Okay, it's over there. Giddy up, Chocobo. Why do I have to dismount? Just because I'm going in a village? Would it be you guys? No, I gotta figure out who's. Is it you two? I think it's you two. Rainlord the Gill Snapper, it is dead at last? How can we ever thank you? No much standing by waiting for rain for us. He's trapped in there. Pain Nemu, I meant to ask you, whatever happened to that hairpin I gave you? Well, I had a really nice pen, so I kept it, huh? But after all that, you've had it the whole time. So then it's your fault that thing showed up. You're the one who bought it. Why are you arguing with that fucking 10-year-old? We're quiet enough for the last of you. The Rainlord is held fast inside the urn. It shouldn't trouble us again anytime soon. Which brings us to you. You've done us a great service. You deserve to know the whole story. You see, the magics of the urn had grown weak, so it became necessary to replenish its stores. The Rain Lord within has the power to quiet the beast of the plains, and in turn, the power to keep us safe. But the urn's power fades with time. When a new Rain Lord appears, we must seal it within the urn to keep our plains safe. So you need to do it anyways. Slowly walks away. And we got a Phobios, whatever. Okay. Do I have my speed up on? Yes. Now we head to Fran's house, whatever. Go get a bounty there for a rabbit. We're gonna go talk to rabbits to kill a rabbit. It's a different kind. I think it's like one of those as a bounty, basically. The equivalent of. God, I hate that I have to have this map open all the time, but you're so zoomed in, you can't see anything on that mini map. It's such garbage. So it makes me think maybe I should just put my camera up there and so you can see my mana. But that's like it's the only thing you're losing in the bottom right is my mana. So it doesn't really matter one way or the other. I'm not the one who's asked this to look at. Oh yeah, that's right. I did get Shades of Black on this guy through one of the things. I figured that was the best use. Gives him some mana, magic attack. So even if it's, I don't know. I got all the gambits. I'm not sure if there is one that says like if enemy is immune to. Also, looks like they changed all these blades to not be dark types too, which is nice. If enemy is immune to physical attacks, use mana and magic instead. I'm not sure if there's a gambit for that. If there is, that would be fantastic. But that's one problem with this game. I don't think there's gambits for the gambit system is great. Just kind of automate some things, but again, I'm playing in active mode. If I was playing in wait mode, I'd be more inclined not to use it. But I like the speed of the active mode. It's too specific and not general enough in some areas. Like it should be if target ally is debuffed, use a, like this kind of debuff. Say I have sleep, blind, and silence and slow. I should be able to have a gambit. Like you should be able to go gambit. Let's just say Fram would be the one that has it, for example. Like here, I have Asuna over there, but if it might just be ally any Asuna, and then she uses it whenever she sees that you need it. I don't know how that works because there's ally status and you have specific statuses. And there's also good statuses, which doesn't even make sense to me. We can try, like, if we do, you're a little harder to deal with. That's all your gambits, and I don't have any room for anything, do I? Put that one on too while we're at it. Sunlight Kite ready for Fragra? Oh, maybe. I gotta manually try that, see if it's a... Yeah, because I have these on. Let's try this. I want to test this out. See if that's how you have to set it up. And then Party Howard's Ash. You guys are 40, so yeah, let's just get you off anyways. Let's do these two. You're not gonna spam it, right? Okay, so it does work that way, as long as I have it on any, but it should be more specific, you know? Instead of just saying any, uses Asuna. That's just kind of always been weird. But with that being said, let's do that, to that, to that. Yeah, and let's turn you like the other one. Kira, like that. If I get protecting the other one, I might be able, if any on that, then just whenever you see that they don't have that status. That could be tricky. Simply on the basis of, And he slows, you're gonna instantly be casting haste constantly, or haste saga. Even if only one person has it. That's the tricky part. There's no like team. Like if team does not have like status of haste, then put haste, then use haste saga. If full team, there's no like full team ones. Like that's why I really would want Cura. If Cura is used when team party, like total team health is lower than this, total, you know, that kind of thing would make more sense. So I feel like they have too many weird ones. Like why would you ever have, and not enough where they're very specific. Like when are you gonna use this spell when there's 5+ more enemies around the area? Like when are you gonna use that? It's a very, very rare situation that you'd want that in a gambit system that's only got 10 slots. Okay. Let's go find that bounty giver. Next last bounty should be pretty quick. Been getting it to it. It's taking a little bit. Anybody have a name? You have a name? No. You have a name? Except we're just looking for a named NPC. Those are always the bounty givers. Usually they're gonna be in a spot rather than walking around. Could be you guys, just because of the type of guys you are. No. Oh hey, just so weird your chests are like that. Fancy. Is there anyone else in the fountain area before I go up to that section? Here we go, here's someone named. Because the bill, yep. The Vorpal Bunny. Now should begin, the bunny is black dream hair that appears only once each 7 years. The tail of this hair is a component vital in the making of vision dust, an incense said to fill the minds of those who breathe it with illusion. For if you're a salve maker, the preparation of vision dust is a rite of passage, one that Alja has yet to fulfill. Ever she remains an apprentice. Experience and skill she has, but the Vorpal Bunny eludes her capture. It is too quick. But for a lame leg, Alja would become slave maker even now. They would chastise me for looking without for aid, but the tension between wood warder and salve maker are of late leaves me little choice. Turn to you I must, seek this to no one. Why are there tensions between your group? The warriors and the healers. Discussing for an escort of wood warders to come to slay salve maker and the hunt and dream, but Alja cannot ask the wood warders for aid, not now. It will be 7 years before she has this chance again. Okay, find the Vorpal Bunny and she need not. It is somewhere in the jungle. I shall await your return. You're not gonna tell me where? We be on the hunt for the rabbits. As long as you didn't take a left at Albuquerque. We shall find him. Let's do a quick safety save. So luckily this game does auto save, but it's still good to do some saves here and there. Am I 50? Jesus. Okay, do we think it's in the areas we haven't really explored yet because of the hellhounds? I should be able to fight them now. Let's go check them. Let me check the far right side of the map. Does this area lead to, hold on. Where do you lead to again? Prenar Rift, still Shire Mice. Okay, yeah, so we need to teleport after this one. We're going the complete other direction. These free ethers. Yeah, the items in this game are much better loot than in the original game. The original NA release. Was it like the whole international release? I don't know, I can't fully remember how that worked. When it comes to the Zodiac Age Edition coming out later. I know they've made improvements to it later on with like further releases, like on this version here. Oh yeah, we can definitely destroy these guys now. Unless somebody kicked our ass. So I think tomorrow a good thing to do would be starting with some of the areas we failed. There were some guys in the Zakunian caves or whatever. Oh, they're like level 77 with 99,999 health. They're not bosses either. I don't know what the fuck the point of them was. That maybe they're just there to farm them specifically for some sort of specific item. Like rare drop or poach them or something like that, because they weren't guarding anything, but oddly the map of it. Oh, is that it? There it is. So it was over here. Get back over here, rabbit. You try casting a spell on him when you can. Bunny rabbit, get back over here. There we go. Ah. There we go. Not a very hard one. If you can imagine. As long as you can handle the enemies easily inside the area. That's really his goal gimmick, is leading you around and getting into these random fights. What's this way? Just curious, if is this that other like more... Yes, the foggy woods that lead to like the... Okay, we'll be there not too far. That's a mandatory story area anyways. Let me grab this real quick. Haitha. Ooh. You the same ones? I think, yeah, I think you're the same guys that were in the other plains area we were in yesterday. With the sneaks. You guys hide anything behind you? Check the other side too. Where these guys are, just make sure there's no potential like guaranteed items they're guarding. Well, apparently there's 2 more invisible chests in this version of the game, by the way. I saw that when I was reading. I looked up what changed in this version versus the last version, especially because I was interested in like not just the diamond armlets and how they work in comparison. Thank God they got rid of that whole system basically. Now it's just like a gamble. It's like, do you want better loot or worse loot? But if it's a guaranteed loot, no matter what, you're getting that. So it's like a weapon or something. Technique. Much better. Still having to know what chests are for, or crates are for diamond armlets, which ones you can touch, which ones you can't touch. It's just a mess. That whole system was awful. Probably one of my biggest complaints about the normal original game. Was that the way the loot system worked with chests. Still think the chain system should have been changed. But that's just me. I think it's either why have it, make it more like user friendly, where it's just like, again, you don't have to actually, we want to go that way, don't we? You don't have to actually kill one specific enemy type to continue the chain. You just have to kill enemies without saving or hitting a save crystal. But or losing an ally, so someone dies, it shakes the chain too. It's just too restricting otherwise. There's so many enemies like those T-Rexes, you can never take advantage of the extra loot drop chance. There's way too few of them. In that corner, right? Nah. Okay, doesn't look like anything special. Just had to be certain. Let's go turn this in. And then go do the last one of these. And then we will continue the story. Well, the last one I want to do right now, and then continue the story. E. Get some easy, quick experience and stuff. Fine, we'll go this way. You auto-control me. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good one. Good day today. On this fine Monday for me. What year, what time, doesn't really matter, but it is a Monday. Okay, turn this in. I'm about to teleport now. I was like, oh. Oh, you're just at the entrance. Hey. Be oh so quiet. I do not wish to suffer their scorn. Should they see us speak, follow me at a distance. Thank you. With this, Zodiac can prepare the vision dust. The hidden path from Golmore you took to reach our village is sent. It's sent, you recall, light on the breeze. So sweet. That is the scent of the vision dust. On Vieira, it has no effect, but clouds the mind of others races, keeping our village hidden from the world. I was told someone had hunted the Vorpal Bunny. Was it you? Alja, do not be angry. Hear what I should say. How long have you studied under Hara? Yet you remain Salve apprentice because you have not prepared the vision dust. I know how you have worked to become Salve maker. I wish only to help. And your leg, I know of that too. Enough, Ednera. That was an accident. No more. You were protecting a salve maker who ventured into Gallimore, were you not? Since then, bickering. A rift between Woodwarder and salve maker, where they should work as one with the Elder. Is this not so? Yes, I was wounded that day protecting a salve maker. The path of the Woodwarder was closed to me forever. But what happened on that day, I would not change. I acted as I must protect a salve apprentice on their hunt. I fulfilled my duty. Yada yada yada. Too much talking for nothing quest. Thank you for the lightning arrows or lightning bolts. Ether. Hopefully you took it. I wasn't gonna sit there and read it all. Makes no sense. Well, I'm sorry. I need to do this on my own. But you have a bum leg. I don't care that I have to prove my. No, you don't. You have a bum leg. Let people help you. It's not the end of the world to have a. You shouldn't want a helping hand, but you should be willing to take one when it's offered like that. When you know it's very, very difficult. Now, granted, again, I'm not into social programs, so take that how you will. We want to go to. Interesting, it doesn't let you go to there directly, so let's go here. Did I blue crystal then, or did I just never take the teleport crystal there? If that's the case, it's gonna suck if its order is different. I think you are right. Clan primer, hunts. Going after you. Yeah, it just says Nabana, West Ward of Nabana. Level 6 one, so we're gonna see if we can even handle rank 6. So this might be interesting. You guys are doing zeros? Hello. Where am I going? That's Easter Sand, so yeah, we can go this way. Big old alpha wolf. Prime pelt. Take that. Wanna give me another one for killing you? Nope, just a wolf pelt. Girls, stop fighting at. Okay. I almost can one-shot these guys. Yeah, with all the stuff. I'm not even like really grinding. I think I've grinded a little bit, not even for EXP, but or LP, just for money. Just to get a little bit of a stockpile of money. And I feel busted. Way more busted in this game for the same amount of grinding in the original version. I must never take this. Okay, it's gonna suck if it's down here now, but it is what it is. It is not going to be in the proper sequential order. Okay, just looking for a named guy. Should be somewhere in here. One of these areas. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Imperial, your shop. Stonemason, question mark. I heard rumors that someone escaped. Imperial, question mark. How does... Oh, that's the Imperial. Merch. Morgan. Mighty young to be hunting marks, aren't you, boy? Well, good for you, I say. I heard a party of adventurers who had recently passed through the Nibirius Dreadlands mentioned seeing a hellish golem. Please, Nibiriata was once my home, and I cannot see it profaned. Yes. Oh, okay, so this is in the Dreadlands. This is a bit further than I thought it would be. I want to do that later. I thought it was going to be in the Morpheus High Waste. We also have these ones here, level 7. Level 5, Prince of Bijirba. Level 5, Prisoner's Gertie. Okay, you want me to go to Nibirius Dreadlands. Okay, that's further than I thought. Okay, let's go do the story then. If we get done, like I said, if we get done with Arcadia timely, we'll come back and do more bounties. Do the ones that we have there, at least what we can do, and then clean up with any new ones, but that's if we have time. Now we'll move that till tomorrow. Make tomorrow more like a bounty slash exploration of other zones day that we haven't been to yet kind of thing. I don't know a better way of putting that. Okay. Now, new location, progress. We've not been through this door yet. Question marks. Should be Arcadia or old Arcadia, I think. Yeah. Hiya!
Ooh, smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Archades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Archades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Archades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclo.
How? What does Dracula smell like? Old Arcades. And there's sci-fi Arcades over there. I think there might be like a little side quest here to unlock some stuff at some point. I just don't know. It's been a while. Yoink. Another rust? Oh, you really want me to get those nuts, eh? I don't have a... Lucky those are just chance things. In this version, and not like, oh, you missed out on something. Played many a man false in the city, so I did. Of course, I was being played just the same, though I didn't know. I've ruined so many men. 'Tis all I can do now to hide myself here and hope I don't run into any of my former clients. Don't be an asshole. Ah, more nuts. Oh, 18. Let's rob the poor. Yes. That it feels like. Nothing. Just looking for anyone that could be named. So there might be something at some point. There's a shop over there. Missed it? Is it over at the entrance? Where are you? Stranded merchant. Used to sell items, eh? I don't really need any. Sorry, bud. It's not like it's do anything if I buy your stuff. I always like that mechanic when you buy stuff at a specific... Oh yeah, all these guys. Because they... A Sikh there was, he sought to play. Coop said I'll take you far away. Gourmet tour he promised us. Or all we've had is curds in a way. I think they were like, oh hey, I'll take you somewhere. Then he wanted to use these Mughals as like entertainment to make a profit. Or some shit, like slaves, I don't know. Yeah, not the nicest. Maybe I have to progress this area first, and that unlocks what I'm thinking. I can't remember. Ba-da-ba-ba. Street star. I get to do a bunch of like little mini quests. Like, oh, can you go fetch this for me? Yeah, oh, thank you, thank you. Here's some, what would I guess the closest thing I would call it is social credit score. Yes. You be a good lad and fetch me some tea and crumpets so you can up your social credit score. Make you feel like you're important. Tell you access things. Can't get to like some of the shops without doing that shit. It's annoying. But yeah, like even here. Entering the capital. Have credentials? I have not. No credentials? We can't just throw open our gates to any old riffraff who happen to be a passing by. Be off with you, Commodore. That's what I might have been thinking of. I mean, credentials is Balthier, right there. Well, there's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street tier. A pirate would do well to smile. Wouldn't want to sour his reputation. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a street tier, a peddler of rumors and hearsay, by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given him by his own mother and shave it by half to pay her for her funeral. Sometimes an ear with tight purse strings is the order of the day. Like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city, you know a way. In Archades, knowledge is power. And power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. It's only 1,500. Ooh. Right, boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in town? Well, I heard about a man in Arcades who swindling sake. A swindler? Is it? There's a fellow in the alley of low whispers come fresh from Arcades. Go and tell him what you've heard. It's just like you just have to like talk to everyone. It's annoying. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. May only be in relation to that last area? Well, I should say the first area, I guess. The former and not the latter. Ba-da-ba-ba. Why don't you guys like move out and go build a goddamn house outside? That's what I would do. Get all that open free land. Yo, it's covered in monsters. So what? There's easier monsters. Go find a place where there's easier monsters. I mean, I start from somewhere. It's not like this place is built from just plop down here on nothing. They had to start somewhere. It's like, why live like this? A little bit harder in our modern society, which kind of sucks, but in this world, I see no reason why you couldn't. What if it's that guy from before I have to talk to again? No, you're saying the false man thing. Okay. I think I've talked to everyone. Yeah, did I miss the one guy I have to talk to or something? What is going on? Ugh, I told you I hate this part. I don't like. Maybe I'll just look it up what to do for all of these. Because it's not just this here, it's also like a little fetch quest crap in the next area too. I don't know why they did this. This is weird. There's a bigger coin thrown in a barrel. Yeah. Let's do that. I like that idea more. Nope. Do that real quick. Make it back on live. Make sure it's working. And this whole fucking section's annoying. Here we go. Old Archades. Read more. Okay, I got that money. It's nothing. Names change to something more unique, such as Star. Okay. Old arcades and actual arcades, when you reach it, are unique in that all the NPCs, non-playable, and talent folks are virtuous, arcadian, vulgar, or proper gent until you speak to them. Like little sister. Lucky man, worried grandson. Ah. Naysayer. That looks like a fancy guy. Hey, dude. Otto. Ah, interesting. Told him just as I told you, good boy. Not sure who I told what. Not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, boy. See, it begins. Fight, fight, fight. The bloke won't come from the city's gone berserk. Hiya. Did that, did that. Did that. Okay, okay. Seems like I'm ready to go forwards with it. Ooh, we're gonna get Thandaga. Ooh, nice. Shop list. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. Pirates should know that words are worth gil and accountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bunansa sons come back to the Imperial Roost. See? Words of much value, these. Ah. I say bah. The Imperial City of Archades. Makes me always think of Arachnides. Like said I will be cheesing these rather than running around talking to everyone 500 times.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
The city isn't evil, it's just buildings.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
I'd be more.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
He literally is just along for the ride, which
Right.
is part of the problems
Let's
with
get
the story.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
I never thought I'd meet a princess, but you thought you would take down a Tyrannosaurus Rex type monster? Alright. You are not named. There's like the whole, like there's music apprentice and all this. We go separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. No! Hey! It's like Arcadian Gentry, now Farce Goer. And some of these, it's like you're trying to like, best way to explain it, matchmake these guys. Like you, meet you. You, meet you. It's like, I could really use someone who does this. I could really be someone who does that. You know, it's you're kind of matchmaking them. What are you? Magic tree? I don't know if I'm allowed to do this right now or not. Oh, it's you can go in, but you can't actually interact with anything. Foppish man. Aha, Thandaga. Yeah, is that it? I think that's it. That's fine. I just need Blizzaga of the main ones. Lounging man, chopmaster. Pine chops for sandalwood. What are pines and sandalwood chops? Here in Arcades, people spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops and, if they're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood, aka credit scores. Gil, they're only good for buying and selling ARV goods. You can have all the gil in the world and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine and chops of sandalwood will win you that. You see, the chops represent your contribution to the greater good of the Empire. Common citizens might come by pinewood chops enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier for some great deed to earn sandalwood. So, you need to do some great deed to get sandalwood. Hey, you want to trade up your pine chops that are common for some sandalwood? Wait, what? Didn't you say they were rare? Well, that don't matter if they're rare. We still do it. Ardent woman. Look-alike. So part of what we're doing is just unlocking the names. And I can go around doing the sandalwood pine chop minigame, basically is what it is. It's annoying, but it's the thing you have to do. Oh, I don't know if half is the right word. Not sure we're doing it quite yet right now. But we can, like I said, at least we get the names tagged. Take it yours? Yeah, you look alike. You are techniques? I don't know if there's any to buy anymore. I think most of what I need is defined. Yeah. Should they even put a separate technique map, to be honest? Thanks for the maps. Yeah, they have these. And also, why are these? Who pays you guys? You can't get that much work. Why do you need that many of you? One in every business. Doesn't even make sense. They all look the same. I know it's a video game, but still. Man from Giza. Traveling gentleman. Reminiscing lady. Animation. Would be judge. It's like you would be judge here. And then you somehow link it with the judge's wife. you know, that gets him in to go meet a judge and maybe learn that kind. It's that kind of thing is what you're basically doing. I'm looking for somebody to give money to who needs a helping hand or something, you know, and you go find some poor person that's running around town somehow. So that rich person can feel good about donating money to a poor person. Nonsense like that. Except right now we're just tagging everyone though. Smitten woman. Okay, go here. I'm not sure when you do this, if it's Balthier comes back and he says we need some, or when, but we'll figure that out here in a minute. Once I have everyone tagged, I can then just look at the guide and progress. You guys don't have anything new, I bet. Ooh, X potions. Interesting. Is that it? Yeah. Let's get like 20,000 worth. Yeah. Take those. Happy novelist. So many. Why is there so many? Not sure if there's anyone in the Aerodome. Oh no, there is. 3-timer? Oh, you're a good fucking woman. Save from that one, guys. Jesus. So you don't give people second chances if they do that kind of shit. Once a cheater, always a cheater. That's why once a liar, always a liar. Someone's willing to lie to you. It's like, it was just this small thing I lied about. No, if they lie about the worst, that's actually worse. In my opinion, to some extent. Because like if they're willing to lie over something stupid, inconsequential, they're definitely going to be lying to you about things that aren't stupid, inconsequential to them. So there's no such thing as a good lie. Only bad lies. So if someone lies, don't trust them ever again. That's my opinion. They had their chance to not lie in the first place. So one of my motives are just never lie. People might not like that about me. I already did talk to all you guys. You probably not though. Tarot card reader. That's novelist. So I just won't. Dangerous chef. Good. Gambits. We shouldn't need gambits themselves, but we still gotta go inside and talk to the NPCs to get their names. Remember, if you were the player, you gotta just fucking remember all this stuff without any kind of guide. Woo! There's a weapon shop. Does that also hold the armor? I'm trying to see here on the map. Safe crystal. I don't see an armor shop, so maybe the weapon shop and armor shop are one and the same here. Venshi seller. You come get your carrots. Fresh carrots. Here's one of the few things I do want to eventually grow myself. Carrots, lettuce, and potatoes are the top 3 if I can in my area. I don't know what is accessible here, but that's what those are 3 things I would love to be able to grow. Apple tree wouldn't hurt either. Not sure what else. I'm like the biggest fruit and veggie eater. In fact, potatoes are there just for French fries. I don't like potato. I like me some French fries. Yeah, I need 3 more chops. Maybe ride this. Yeah, that's how you get out through. Hey, chop, what's that? If you like the chop, you pay coin. That's 1,000,000 gil. Thank you. Such a ridiculous price for how easy it is to get these things. Have a spot of trouble, are we? He's back. I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. Oh, this? But we need a chop. What is a chop, anyway? A piece of wood. I can go make you some. But a boy wants information. That's right. Ah, here you freaking go. It's like I don't have the money. Why, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit for others. If you were aiming to go to Central where the gentry live, I think you need 3 chops. How do you get them? Like I've said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the streets. Talk to the right people, you'll earn the chops in no time. Doesn't sound too bad. Oh, people in Archades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Yeah, it's narcissism. Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks. I know Matthew is a friend of mine. She's just staring daggers into him. Okay. Anyone else here? Eager Crier, Jules, Gentry Onlooker. Okay. Go to here. I'm gonna have to look up. Oh, yep, they do sell armor here too. Okay, cool. Is it time I upgrade some of you guys? Yeah. I'm not really struggling. Again, he starts getting into some fights that's like, ooh, it's kicking my ass, and I probably should upgrade. And I feel okay. Toe. I wish they showed you the magic attack on these things. I don't know why they don't do that for these. It's weird. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything imperative there. I don't know if it's in the second area as this too, or it's just this area. Okay. It did all that. Did that. Okay, it's the cab stuff. Chop, so exactly. Okay, you can obtain Pineware chops speaking to citizens in the city and relying information between them. There are a total of 8 Pineware chops that you can tame. You only need 9. Maybe you better obtain them all now. People... Mulberry... I think they're always in the same area, so it's not like you have to, like, really go to different areas. After you have received the Pineware chop from completing the misfortune and... What are you missing? Trade your 28 Pineware chops in any shops for a sandalwood shop by speaking to one of the chop masters. This completes the chop's mini crusade. You can now move forward to the next stage of the game. Okay. Don't. Okay. So we are in the. Let's start with this area then. We are in the. Does it tell me? Nilbase. So, a gentleman onlooker to eager crier. Oh wait, senior researcher, worried husband, athletic woman, aspiring starlet, and determined researcher. There's the eager crier running around. You. Yeah, because you have to do this. You like memorize it, and then go to the matching person, which I believe is you. That's what you do. Then senior researcher. Which one were you again? Athletic woman. There's one here. An avid reader. Avid reader was female, wasn't she? It's really like all 2 feet from each other. I don't think it was. Ooh, there you go. No, it's this mail. Okay, senior researcher and worried husband. Senior researcher goes to failed researcher. So the worried husband over here. I'm not gonna read any of this stuff. It's all just like kind of lore bit-y type stuff. Worried husband goes to materialistic woman. That must be the wife. And starlet to aspiring star to faded star. You just saw them too. They always move around to make it harder on ya. Now looking for the faded starlet. My time. And then determined researcher to ex-researcher. I'm just gonna find the ex-researcher. Ba-da-ba-ba. There he is. How'd you stop researching? Yeah, it should be all of them here. Let's go this way. Big circle, clockwise. So this is Mulberry. What are you? Here? Oh, there's a lot of them here. We're missing lady, daughter-in-law look-alike. Poor husband one. Yeah, you are one. Poor wife, which is 2 feet to the left. I'm correct. Which is weird, why they can't communicate this themselves, but whatever. Proud mother, avid traveler, ardent woman, avid traveler is one. And traveling gentleman. I don't know if I'm looking for a guy. That's the problem, is you can only do one at a time. And that's just ignoring. There's a traveling gentleman. We see one that was actually in there, in the thing, but maybe not. None of them are in the. We're missing lady. Yes, you are one. Family-minded girl. Where is this family-minded girl? Was she one of them that was running around like a daughter-in-law is going to be one? Look like is going to be one. Judge's wife. Ardent woman. Tutor. Proud mother. Where were you? There you are. Give me my goddamn piece of wood. Is this one that I can do first? Oh no, I see the other look-alike. That's the other thing. You have to find the one that you start it with, and then you go to the other one. It's not just one way or the other. It's not A to B to B to A. No, it's always A to B. Okay. Would be judge and daughter-in-law, I believe. Okay, daughter-in-law goes to man from Giza. He was up here when we first saw him. Yeah. It's not too hard to match them. Obviously, if you're without the guide, I'm just making it easier. Like, would be judge with judge's wife. No shit, Sherlock. Look-alike with look-alike. No shit, Sherlock. You know, it's that kind of situation. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Where's the judge's wife, you? Talented woman with academic. Where is she? She was just running around here somewhere. There she is. A knack for magic. Now where's the old man? This one? Yeah. Ardent woman with ardent man. Proud mother with tutor. I think of the last two. Proud mother was over here. We happen to find the ardent woman too. I'm just a tutor. Proud mother. You guys are literally looking at each other. So I think we just have to do the ardent woman. Oh no! An ardent man, so we gotta find basically both of them. Okay, where's the ardent man now? Guess I know it is a man. Sure no one wants to work with the mummer here? Whatever this guy is. There he is. Probably like your boyfriend or something. Okay, that's this area done. Exciting, I know. It's like, we're gonna do like more fun stuff afterwards. Like I said, tomorrow we're gonna make it more of a bounty stream and stuff. Exploration, like that place where that one bounty is. You don't have to do this much, but it's like get it out of the way kind of deal. Do it once, get it over with. This is Trout. This guy. Botakir, a farce goer, music appreciator, historian, builder, smitten man. Botakir, moneyed gentleman. So you're looking for someone with wealth to support your business. Plutonist. Builder. Obviously you're not money gentleman, you're a historian. There you are. Builder wants one. Or historian. You do two. Perceptive man. These are women. It's the builder. Smitten man. You're female, no one else is over there. Where's perceptive man? Ooh, why am I missing him? Look more at the dots here. There you are. You. Okay. Can I not talk to you? Artisan, architect. I'll be with you in just a second. I know who the builder is. He's your twin for some reason. I don't know why you two are twins. It's a builder to you. Okay, we have music appreciator, car scorer, and smitten man. I think are the ones we have to still do. You go to smitten woman. Apparently they like each other. They just don't know yet. I don't know. You're a lot older than him. Girl on the errand is just total opposite ends, eh? Car scorer. And then you go all the way back to the corner for the girl with on errands. I know where the lootness is roughly, but where's the music appreciator? That's what we gotta find right now. It's the money man, yeah. Mana mana mana! Ah. This should be over here. At least this is what he was hiding for most points, yeah. Okay, that should be all of them here. So just the last little section down here. This is what? Nilbase? Rihanna. Okay, Rihanna. We didn't. We started at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Philosopher, lazy, green, good, brother, tarot reader, lucky man, and tool reader. And the reason we stopped here is tarot reader actually tells you. Oh, Danger Chef's what you're with. Tarot card reader actually can tell you how many you've left. I know it was like female. There she is. Tarot reader. Hey, we'll get yours out of the way. Happy novelist. Hey, you got actually like a unique design, happy novelist. You're more unique than a lot of these other women. Got very fierce eyebrow area. Very pissed. Lucky man. Yep. You start with him and you move to romantic lady. And if you don't know which one you've done before or haven't done, you are gotta do basically all of them all over again until you find the one you're missing. It sucks. Tour leader. Lazy profiteer and green seller are both there. Researcher's rife, I think that was back where we came from. And the green cell is over here too. Where are you? You? Okay. Good brother. It's waiting woman. Waiting woman, waiting woman, waiting. I don't recognize that one. Maybe over by the aerodrome then? There. If anything else is in here. Tour leader. You want happy. No, you want Bourgeois bin lady, which makes sense. Trying to find someone to give a tour to, and she's probably lost and needs a tour guide. Did that. I think you just have to do green cellar. Which was the vegetable cellar's the male one to the left. Where's the green cellar? You. And then the veggie cellar. Veggies. For you. Okay, and then we can just double check these by going to... Reading the fortune, so she sits down. Yes and no. Oh ho ho! Oh ah. Yeah, it's been used to me. See nothing in Trent. See nothing in Malbury. See nothing in Rihanna. I see nothing in the boss. Well, I do hope this is assistance. She sees nothing, for I am nothing. Okay, got to do all that. And then you can just go over here, go to you. And you get sandalwood. Took me 30 minutes talking to people back and forth, and apparently you just hand these out like candy. So much for being a hero in the military. Why risk your life when you can just run around doing errands? Okay. Let's finally continue this. That took like a good 25 minutes probably. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. Hopefully I made it somewhat interesting. Is that a standard shop I see? Very well. This cab is for whatever. Take me to the Tesnoble. That guy have a schnauzer on him, or is that his hat? I think that's his hat. You get one of these back in Robin Ashtray. I'm so pleased you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. The light airship used by Dracula researchers is just up ahead. We'll take it that and go in through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? The stone. Yeah. So we're at the alley of 40 minutes. Oof. These guys also, yeah, they do have all that. Doesn't seem like I need to do any of that again, but they don't get their names until afterwards, so we'll see. They actually allowed those guys here.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draculaur.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not, though this will make our task more difficult still.
It's been an emergency, so we cannot go this way. Kids don't understand how nice you have it compared to other kids. Certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps? I like it. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? What's that? But I gave Jules some chops. Jules. A squad of judges has been sent to Draculaur. You'll find the service entrance rather a difficult proposition, I'm afraid. You're doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Van out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draculaur. Of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal son? The Ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Draculaur is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's conscience. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why? Not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now, here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of that laboratory. I know people who would sell their own mum for the mere scrap of information about the goings-on inside Draculaur. People like Rosarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapons programs, and anyone else who might be opposed to House Salidor's hegemony. So we create a disturbance and you get your windfall of dirt on Draculaur. In exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks where you want to go to tell him, you know where to go. Simple, no? Ah, ideal. Broken in true Arcadian fashion. Why, just like old times, Jules. It brings a tear to my eye. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master... Is that two F's? Framvran? Or rather, Master Balthier. Anun. You know where to go. Alright, suit yourself. Making him over level enough, this is not going to be hard no matter what's up here. Yeah, not even intentional. Just kind of happened that way, So this Jules, is he some old friend of yours, Balthier? You two seemed close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver, faster if you please. I would be loath to expend any of my violence in my present mood on my companions. Sir, yes sir.
Where to?
Come, this way.
I think the cabbie would just like instantly leave. As not be a co-conspirator. How's this got a like red light, green light situation with these doors? Is that just cosmetic? Are we puzzles or are we cosmetic? That's the question of the hour.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Yep.
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
See, this is an example of where like this game has bad storytelling. Like, Doesn't it feel like Ash has been like MIA for a while, like vocally? It's like they always like leave certain characters out. Valen's always there, but he's pointless. There's that. Oh, lovely. You are with him? Who is him? I'm looking for treasure chests. Can't use the lift. Oh, dead end this way. So that would have been a dead end from that direction. Can you go into these rooms? Not now, at least. They are kind of showing like you could, like right here. Like this looks like there's a room in there, but not being accessible. How are you, corpses? How you doing? Might just have to, for now, go the up way out. These might not be accessible till there's at least enemies here. Help me. Good on you. 67, I guess? This is where the other night guys in here. Don't think you can get away with this. I have no idea what you're even talking about, my good sir. I am just running around trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Bunch of rooms, bunch of dead ends. Can't interact with you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. A whole lot of nothing. Thankfully for the 2x ability, can at least somewhat progress through things. Okay, next floor up, I guess. Nothing here. 68. Okay. Cool. Dead end. Thought I didn't miss anything. I guess we go back down to 66. So I looked everywhere. I didn't see anything. It's a dead guys. Got to pull the guide up again again. I'm just waiting for a cutscene to appear here. Yeah, I thought I like went everywhere. Oh, well, let's do this. Pop you. Go here. It's like 67, you can do on 68. Oh, there's a door in 67 apparently. Oops. I didn't see anything labeled that as such, so based on the possibilities, was it left that was more promising? Following the corpses, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing on the map that indicates you can interact with this, but sure. Now we know.
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
The Yacht de Four, was it? 6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
Lob axis. Map. Okay. So I can start going into all these doors. Oh, they're all loading screens. Hey guys, researcher. What's going on? There were soldiers in the laboratory. Has there been an intruder? Okay, well I'm just gonna save if you don't mind. Don't just ignore me. I understand I can't leave. So we're gonna save here. Oh, interesting. They just show you like all the maps at the same time. Okay. Open blue bulkheads. Okay, so yeah, you're doing puzzle stuff. Ooh. I'm sorry, guys. You guys stand no goddamn chance. I'm fighting guys twice the experience value as yours. Okay. Okay, just make it easy to find the loot. Just kind of follow the guide. Do this puzzle crap. As we'll be here for a while. Just having to check every single one. If they weren't loading screens, I probably wouldn't bother, but them being hard like loading screens. Okay, more. You can finally put a two-hander on your ass. Okay. It's a weapon more suited for him visually. And it says to go back here, redo this, and go up the elevator one. Okay. Then we need to go up a floor, 6803 east, and switch to bulkheads controls. Hey guys. Okay. Up a floor. I don't remember who the, let's call it, invaders are. So I'm guessing it's the, like I said, the other knight dude. He survived. I don't know though. Not Vossler. Was it Vossler? Yeah. Okay, obviously this way. No real options here. .6803 east, yeah. I'm looking for 6804 west. I wish these weren't loading screens. Should flow a lot better. Hey guys! It's like a priest one. Oh, he's dead, so I can get his name, so. Oh, you guys are free, easy, and juicy experience. Hope you guys understand that. I gotta say, why are you healing this? Bonk. Okay. 6814. Is there anything in there? Doesn't say to be here, but we need 6811 is what we're looking for. How much are you guys even worth? Oh, you guys are actually stronger than you look, right? Some rap belts. Mac. Okay. Nothing else though. 6811, so yeah. Not worth the time going into those. Should be this way then. Sorry, soldier, you're just all on your own like that. I'm like, wow. So that's why some of the rooms can't go in. Got it. Say, that's an 11. 6811 is what I'm looking for. Feels like that's lower. Oh, maybe it's 6804 rest first? Is that what this was? Okay, no, we can do this first. Then we have to do this. Hiya! Red, blue, red, blue. God, how would this work? Like, if you're trying to navigate through this, oh yeah, let's navigate this, but what about all the soldiers on guard duty? And then one of the soldiers suddenly has to use the restroom, and you can't get to the restroom unless you do all this shit. It'd be fucking miserable. Nah, that's a dead end. Throw this away. No, that's not it. Hey, dude. See the one at the bottom or the one on the actual side there? By the elevator icon. It's 811 West. And switch the bulkhead again. Okay, then we should be going to floor 70. It's this way. Oh, hey guys. Where'd you all come from? Yeah, apparently with our archer, or our machinist slash white mage does not get a whole lot of this week. White mage. It's like 1,000 for one of those. I think fucking. I'm not sure I really need her to be a machine. No, not really, because I gave poach to my battle mage. Black mage can do poach, or Ash can. What would I do with you though? Guess a time mage. I really say to do this for physical attacks, but she really just on the hardest content needs to be heal spamming anyways. Oh, it's you. That's you're part of the other nation. You're part of the pirates, officially.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Hold on. Let me just go to a save. Thank you. Still saving the same spot. I mean, I don't see me losing anything. Ooh, we're gonna do that. 702. We're gonna guild toss there. Yes, please. Yes. Yeah, he's gonna die pretty quick. And we're stealing Ketu board. We get 10% chance.
The effective Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
I wish he had more of
Consider
a
your
role to play.
bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Kim and Vayne don't feel like they're in the story
Treasure.
enough.
What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargin Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Yeah, just 4 drones. Why can't I do twin rifles?
Manufactured Nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
You have to get rid of the little 4 minions. Couldn't steal. Let's try to get that seal off. That guy's auto-attacking that thing.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I stole whatever I stole. Whatever it was, but it's what we got. Because I don't have to redo the fight just to steal a specific item. Just one at a time. Remind me of Pinhead. Pinhead drones. Okay, now we're on him. Alright, dude, you're gonna go down real quick, and that's without anything. Let me grab these now. Hold on. Ah, yeah. Let's do that.
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. The curtain falls.
You know how much kickback would be on that thing? There's no way he'd be able to hold his stance like that. Dude, wouldn't you be hitting the crossfires of that shit? Give me that. Okay, just some moats. Yeah, get those triples. Do I have any interesting techniques? Nah, probably not. Do another HP check. Oh, or did he die? No, he died. I see the achievement.
Vana, you shouldn't have.
This creature. So this is your Vana.
A Shelia Banargin Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Girovegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me.
the reins of history back in the hands of man. I too make for Girovegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Get it vegan.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca? The Sky Pirate Rethus.
He's a cool.
At your employ.
He's a cool character. Sideburns a little intense, like the sideburn beard thing going on, well, especially like right here in this area.
The Imperial Senate,
It's too fluffy.
powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire. Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks.
I think I'm missing a lot of the green magics.
For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead.
I am. You have to go to the Clan
A
Bazaar.
war to decide the doom
clan
of
ranks.
Evilise would soon be upon us.
Okay. Let's go to that shop then. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the next like kind of shop hub. Because there's something, there's the technique on the way to there I want to get. The telekinesis one. It's about you can do ranged physical attacks. Kind of, sort of. And then get to the story stuff there. And then we will hit up any bounties with the remaining time until we run out of that. Now figure out where we go from there.
Squads Flametongue and Ogrenex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands, full ahead flank.
We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldoa Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party. It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone? With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial Army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
Weeks of training.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
He's on the front lines. Didn't say much about the Emperor doing that.
They choose to
Or Vayne.
supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear. When he
That's not
helped
even
you off the
moving.
Leviathan, he spited the judges full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance Army. Enough power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vayne holds the Nethicite. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethicite is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vayne wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethicite.
I think not. Sid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Sid. He's heading towards Giru-Vegan.
Where is Giru-Vegan?
Giru-Vegan.
You guys just magically know.
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps. Giru-Vegan.
Again, that misty force
Who
went you
knows
today.
the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg-Defour. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
And that's it. Let's go.
Right.
I love that pirate dude. He looks cool. Let me put that waist up.
Not
Once you
coming
look
with
at his
us?
pink bicycle shorts,
Forget your
kind of
precious
ruins his
Nethicite already?
design a little bit.
Sid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Pirate?
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they've found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Why are they informing the child?
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Sid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more Nethicite in Giru-Vegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
He's got 2 belts on. Can't be
I
comfortable to
desire
bend
its
it.
power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabudis. That is my only counsel for you.
So he's not a very stealthy pirate either with those jingling neck collar. I think he's got to make a lot of noise. Okay. I thought we were gonna walk here. We already came here, but I'm gonna walk back because the thing I want is in between here and the other area. Regan, our guest, if you finish talking with Lord Redis, I suppose you'll be wanting to hear about Feywood. Regan, why must we aid these people? They seek only to further their own ends and care little of our Lord's wants, if at all. These people, I see only a boy, and it's by Lord Regan's commands if you have concerns. I've got me a nose for ill intent. I'll take the measure of them. That's a race we've never seen before yet. Aye. Not bad at all. He measures up quite nicely. This one means no harm to your lord. Measure. You barely measure up to his waist, and that's counting the parrot. Your concerns duly noted. I, for one, plan on following Lord Redis' orders. So that guy's face mask is gonna be sweaty as hell. Do as you please, but know that no good will come of this. I apologize. Bear her no mind. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, south of the vast Gallimore jungle in Kirwan, there lies a place known as the Feywood. The mist there is far denser. Yada yada yada. Ah, he speaks of the hidden trial of the Feywood, which must be passed to open the gate to the Holy Land of Giru-Vegan. Like, how is that comfortable to set that up every morning? Okay, you don't tell me anything special. So she looks like if you're interested. Why is she wearing her thong on the outside? I have no idea. Or G-string. On both sides, yeah. She's wearing a G-string on the whatever. Logic? I think not. Okay. I don't know what differences in the underwear is female, feminine underwear. Okay. That's techniques. I doubt there's anything new here. So I think we're at the point the only things I can do is find the rare ones. Yeah. But we'll take a quick look-see about everything in here. Like I said, if we're not struggling with anything, I'm not going to buy anything. What? Here? But we can at least see it. Kind of know what we're looking at going forwards. Deathbringer. It's a one-handed sword with the same power as my two-handed that I have right now. Cool. I mean, it's worth it if I really want it. Look at that platinum armor on him, 19. I get it. That's a lot of defense, but like I said, I don't... Unless I absolutely need it. So that's one of the advantages. So you can have the better hats here, but you can also wear the better armor. So you have the best magic defense and the best physical defense. And you have access to both. Okay. Here's bounty stuff. Let's see if there's any more I can grab now, at least. It's weird. They have like 3 different bars in here. It's interesting. Oh, here it is. Oh, sweet Jesus. It's just a couple. Let's just grab them all for now. So I can just kind of go to them one at a time. Depending on where they are. A lot of them are in Archades. Like I said, tomorrow might be less of a story progression day. It might be we're doing bounties. Exploration and bounties. Leveling up, all that kind of stuff. There's not too much left with the story. An upgrade version of you. I'm sure there's some clan bounties now too. If you look at the story, actual story, let me see here. Look at the actual story. That's a side quest we have to do too, probably. I might have missed. Where is this? How much more do we have? We're on the 4th section in this guide out of 4. I think we have the Feyward, and then you see a Guru Regon. And then we have to go to the Great Crystal. Then we have the Forest of Ridorana, really. And then that's basically it. And then Sky Fortress Bahamut, which is the end game. So that's like we have 3 like dungeons, like actual 4 progression dungeons, and then everything else is literally just we need to stop. We already have 3 of them at least. Arclight Armament is half damage of darkness, immune to blind. That'll be good against this. Do we ever get enough of these? 3 of these? Yeah, that's probably fine. Got that. Shouldn't need anything. Is this the exit? I can't tell what's what. So we got a lot of little side questy stuff to do, because I could probably, if I wanted to speed through it a day, I could probably finish it off. So if worst comes to worst, we can always just do fun, like, side quests, more or less, stuff until, just lore stuff, it looks like. Friday, and then finish it off with a long Friday, so I'm not really worried. So, like, we'll start doing more bounty, more goofy kind of side stuff, explore the world, try to beat some of the higher level content. I'll try to keep some of my, like, hard grinding of levels and stuff off cam, but I already have all your stuff, sorry. But you never know what I'm gonna do. Ukaraja, Razaga, Sawaga, and Darkaga. Nice, Darka. Nice! I'll worry about those a little bit. So there's a high level AoE heal. Okay. Interesting. Save an aerodome. Aerodome seems like an interesting concept, and you even parked your thing back at that one place, but you almost never use it because mostly you're going to be fast traveling with the orange crystals. As long as you have teleport, so you're not abusing it too much, you'll be fine. So it's gonna buy glacial greens. Buy this, thank you. Buy the whole port map just in case we need it. So now my goal is to basically explore the Kolobi steps that he just talked about. Hey Gertie, how much to hire that funny looking chocobo? Actually, I've never seen that chocobo before in my life, Kupo. But I'll take a gill for it? No, the cockatrice. Kupo, oh, that's cheap. Well, I'm off, Kupo. On the road again, at least. Miss Mugo, here. This is for you, Kupo. If you hadn't noticed the chocobo, when you did, I never would have gotten out of here. I had to take... What did I do? I don't even know what I did. 800. Also, I'm trying to kill things, but also I was just seeing if you let me buy glacial greens. Do you let me buy glacial greens? You look like you might. Oh, you have weapons. Interesting. You have lots of stuff, actually. Lots of low level stuff. Very interesting. There. Ooh, he just teleports on Sue, so okay. So let's buy some of these. Let's do 30. I doubt I'm gonna even need the 10, but let's stock up on these. There, now we can teleport abuse around and just jump, and jump and not have to worry about it. Okay, so there's like, I'm not sure if he's here all the time, but we stocked up, so we do know he's somewhere at times. There's a guy that sells them. If we need them. Okay. Let's go out here, because I know there's at least one technique out here I want to get. So we want to explore this area. And then after we explore this area, which actually I think that's where the ringworm bounty is. Here. Yeah, I mean, the actual... You got higher level corals. How much are you guys worth? 641. Magic's not horrible, but it's not great. Well, 51 Belfier. Okay. So we might not beat 100. The one guy I do want to for sure beat when it comes to bounties is Gilgamesh. Like, that's my number one. Get the Genji gloves and all that. Belfier even use the Genji gloves? I hope so. If not, Bashkin for sure. I don't know where they are, Rip. I think they're in the next... Ooh, I don't know. Not Genji, that's where the telekinesis technique is. Okay, also... I need to see if there's anywhere I can get more of the, yeah, because you can't use the higher tier ones without... It's debatable what I want to do there. You probably can't use Kiraja. Yeah, it's fine. You probably can, but yours is it's just too expensive for you to be using it right now. 58. She really needs... I need to find another a ring that reduces mana consumption by half. For bosses, it's not that big a deal. You throw an ether, but for like general running around the map, it's not really ideal to have to be throwing ethers all the time. I'm gonna see if there's any chests at him. Yeah, I didn't really look around for him. 861. Not a rust. Why are you all giving me knots? And I can see how our armor's not really holding up. It's not struggling, it's just annoying. Crooked Fang, get over here. Nice bio. Random RNG bio. God, it's such annoying having all these flying enemies. I'm so close to having my telekinesis. It's in here somewhere. I just gotta find it. And I should be hopefully be doing more comparable damage to what he's normally does. At least sans the like 3 hits and all that. The multi-hitting. That's what I would say that's the one negative this game has compared to the base game is, like I said, not everyone can learn telekinesis, so you really are kind of more reliant on things like that. How many of you guys are there? You have 11,000. That's annoying. A lot of them. You have like a mask on your face? It looks like it. Okay. Didn't seem like there was anything here. I think that's just those 2 chests we saw in the middle. These both go to the same area. Yeah. Let's go through one. A little baby ringworm. I don't remember those. Is that a rare enemy or something? What's going on there? Shield worm. I am failing the steals. Okay, ringworm scale. Yeah, he seems like a rare enemy. I don't think I've ever seen you in all my time playing this game. These rare, some of these rare ones are very rare. Maybe they're just more common in this version, or maybe it's a new enemy. I don't really know. At least he's slowed. You better not hear you. You son of a bitch. Keep him away from the girls so you can only Thundaga me. Man, you were bulky with that protect on. Okay. Didn't drop anything, so good thing we stole at least. More flying enemies. Okay, there's another one. Nope. That was just money. Oh, that other guy kamikaze, didn't he? Okay. Kamikaze, yeah. I see you over there, but I'll go for you again. Let's see, Pinella's getting kind of low in the mana. One of them runs out of mana, I'll just stack them up, put them away. I swear it said it was like something like in the middle-ish. Okay, they're more common than I knew. Okay. I just don't remember them. You guys have 20,000. Always kamikazes. Can't kill them fast enough at the end, and you just don't leave anything for that time. You know what? Fuck off. You are annoying. Okay, so we have that direction and that direction. If I remember correctly, it wasn't there. I feel like it was next to one of these square icons. It's not good. What was that? Yeah. Exactly what's gonna happen. Get out of here, because idiots want to cast spells next to the elemental thing. I knew exactly where that was gonna go. I just wanted the loot just in case it was what I was looking for. So why isn't this game, which is really a weird choice, that the that they chose not to get rid of stats effects when you revive somebody? Is it because you can have a 6-man squad? Or what? Go away. Okay. You died and you died. I guess we'll deal with you real quick. Okay, got another scale. Good, good, good. Magic white. Do a stone on. Oh, there we got him off. Okay, that's fine. Magic. You got lots of things, don't you? Have haste? You don't. So that's one of the things they don't get as a red mage. Should have been really freaking nice. You don't have protect on, do you? Just slowed. He does, okay. There we go. You guys are worth 4,000 though. Jesus. Didn't realize that when I killed the other one. That was around here. You guys have any treasure chests? Treasure chests, treasure chests. Ow. She's sleeping over there. There's one there in the middle. Get rid of these guys real quick. Okay. Excellent. Oh, did I miss an item? Yoink! I want money. Nope, not a rust. We're getting so many of them. I don't have anything for that. Like, I don't have diamond armlets on, so it's weird. You guys get rid of him real quick. I'm gonna go... Techniques. Where are you? There you are. Kobe Step Old Alliance Road. Number 2. Okay. It's number 1. Cleanse is supposed to be number 1. There's a chance of the chest of appearing, and it should be guaranteed cleanse. It's here. I didn't see that one, did I? Unless it was already, we already have cleanse, maybe? Magics, white, black. Well, obviously not black. Go to this guy first with you. Yeah. No, friend, don't have mana. Oh no, this is not good. He's almost dead. Okay. Have to slough right through this. Nope, they have no mana for healing. Items. Nope, of course you don't. Okay, you. I'm trying to get you guys. Hold on, I need to slow this combat down for a second. You. Ether yourself, please, for the love of God. Okay. Good job, Vanilla. Okay, so party. Oh, I gotta get them to stop doing animations of some sort. Still locked. Okay. It says the cleanse should be around here. Do I have cleanse? Hold on. Inventory, ability. I don't even know what the fuck cleanse is. Is that a... No? It's white magic, I thought. So much for 100% chance of...
No.
Can we not fight me? Thanks. Did you really? Can you like fuck off? Good, you get shit from that. Party, Pello, you just fuck off right now. Okay. Fran. Fuck off and bring Penelo back just to research. Okay, she's... I don't know if they get like LP points if they're dead. I'm presuming yes. But just in case. Okay. Come on, Pello. Can you spawn in already so I can get rid of you? Thank you. I'll put Van on. Do that. She's out of mana. Oh yeah, also about 1,000,000 goddamn remedies. Well, not that many, but thank you. Oh, this is right here too. What am I talking? What am I doing? Save. Okay. Let's go get the techniques. There's too many flying guys here for me to want to fuck around too much right now until I get it. Just gonna beeline it to that, open up the passage and all that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll explore this area on my own later. Getting in there? Just trap explore. Some reason cleanse isn't there. There's a bounty in here, obviously we'll be back, but come on, Van. You have anti-flying measures. What are you doing? Don't just stand there looking pretty. Fucking use them. Oh, why is it all yours is all off? Must have had to turn them off for some reason to revive. Okay, die. Hey, wolves. What are you? Silver Lobos? And you're dead. Ow. Wake up. Critterberry, a little too late for that. Time he gets his next attack, he should be dead before he can restore? Yeah. It was only worth 3,000. Interesting. What's with the disparity in EXP? Wasn't the other one 4,000? Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, you're a little bit better on the DPS than having the other two, because the other two are more like healers. Not a rest. Near the front, just further up. And you kamikaze. Yeah, we finally killed one of these stupid things. And then instead of having it kill itself. Which again does me no good for them to do that. Okay, attack there. Go like that. Any other techniques we care about? Shear's just magic resistance. We can get it off. Why not? Does it show a shear icon or anything? Can't tell. I need the physical one. Physical defense reduction, physical attack reduction, all that kind of stuff. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Can you die already? Thank you. Is that the ability I'm looking for? Okay. Go away. Telekinesis, yes, thank you. Okay. Gambits, you get rid of the shades of black. It's more like I want to manually use that for things resistant to physical. Hey, yeah. Still didn't get the cleanse, which is interesting. Yeah, this is not open. Okay. Go do some bounties the last 40 minutes or so. It's 9:20. So let's first get, obviously, to a teleportation stone again. Should be a flying guy. Can try this out in here. Should be nice. Sure, like the telekinesis is working properly. Sitting hard. Kind of hard to see the damage. Oh, I can do. Can I do this thing? Yeah, I can probably see the damage numbers. Or hold the back left trigger. And it's like your lock on. Look, you want to play the game like this, but then you gotta hold it the entire time. What are you guys doing here? Just thieves? Well, can you not see me destroy these guys like instantly? You really thought you stood a chance, eh? I don't know where am I heading towards there. Okay. Snake. Lots of snakes. Here we go. 2,700. Yeah, is that better than some random? A lot better than some random ass magic spell that may or may not do good damage. The best one I think was Bio was doing good against those guys, and it was 200, so the fact that I hit for 2,700 is all I need to know. Definitely worth having, at least on him. Not everyone can do at least range to some extent. Though Bosch and Van can only do random spells with shades of black. Sadly, I wish I could have gotten them telekinesis, but there's nothing that they can. There's no way for them to get it. Maybe one of them could get it with using a Esper route, but there might be better Esper routes anyways, so why would I waste it on that? Okay. Before we do that, we gotta figure out where we're going. Check now box number 1. So you're in a whole area I want to explore tomorrow, so we're waiting on you. Archades, Belfenorheim? Oh, that's the city I think we just came from. Archades, Nabalina Fortress, which is another one there. Another Nabalina Fortress. So it's Archades. We can go do this one. Real quick, these two. And then there's a bunch in Arcades, and most of them you pick up in Archades and Nabalina Fortress, so we can go talk to them and pick them all up at least and get them ready for tomorrow. And like I said, tomorrow we'll do some exploring and more of these bounties. That's kind of like where our goal will be tomorrow. We can do these two. Then just go pick up a bunch of quests, and maybe we'll call it just with that. It's a Parina Rana Gurdi. Mount Ubis, the fucking church that got destroyed. There we are. This one I feel like is something gimmicky that we have to get to summon, so hopefully we'll be able to do it. If not, like I said, I can always... Well, let me just do that real quick too. Hunts. There we go. Alphabetical by target. Okay. You can call it battle. I just realized hunt number 4 you can call it battle as the big bridge. I swear, the Pixel Remaster version, even the original version, but the Pixel Remaster version of Battle of the Big Bridge is probably on my top 3 songs, if not my top song. I love that song. Gertie. Where's Gertie? Like this version of Gilgamesh, like you see here, you see in Final Fantasy VIII as well. It's just, I love him. Final Fantasy, again, 5. Probably my favorite, like, Final Fantasy other character, if that makes sense. I really don't know the best way to call him. He's not really a anti-hero. He's like a villain, but who has a weird moral compass, who's kind of like honorable, but he's so like, he's more, that's weird. It's like he's like a mercenary for hire, but he's not willing to do bad things if he's for hire, but he also has more accomplice of doing the honorable thing when it comes to like duels. It's weird. Nothing there. Where's Gertie? These are all just acolytes. Where is he? Gertie, right? Hold on. Clan Primer. Hunts. Where's the Chocobo? Petition has been submitted for the hunting of the Trickster, rank 4. The petitioner is Gertie in the Sand-Strewn Pass. Oh, he's in the pass somewhere. So where are you? Oh, he's in, you know, he's in the... Was he like right next to the entrance, and since I went forward, I didn't see behind me? One of those tunnel vision things. No. I think everything's still working. Yep. Come on, Vaughn, move. Your pants look too biggy in the midsection. Makes your butt looks big. Like in a bad way. Is it you? No. Is it you, the shopkeep? Oh, it's this. That's why I didn't see you. You're the Moogle person. Alright then, here's the deal. Koopa, you're the legendary trickster, right? Why, every clan in the land is after that one. Well, guess who shows up in the Panera Rift? Just in the nick of time, too. Koopa, some bandits were fixing to steal my chocobos. Can you imagine a chocobo? Its feathers of the purest white, burrowing down the cliffside. Made a quick work of those bandits. Koopa, people talk about birds in hand, Koopa, but I'll take a bird in the bush any day, especially when the bird is a giant white chocobo. That's all I have for you, Koopa. The trickster should be us. This chocobo saved her chocobos. Go kill it. Where is it? Frozen Brook. Okay. Let's go see if we can get it to spawn first try. If not, I'm gonna pull it up on the guide here. Let's see, we have Frozen Brook. It's just one down, okay. We can try the old kill everything, go back, leave, come back in, but that doesn't always work because the theories are too big, they just constantly spawn. Instead, if nothing happens, then I can just go ahead and... Hey, good for you guys. I can do the whole look it up guide. So you're here after a humph. We may as well work together, I suppose. I put up with just about anything to land this mark. Haven't seen hide nor hair of it so far. Nothing to do but keep searching. Try to kill a bunch of stuff. It's here somewhere. There's a chocobo. We might have to bring a chocobo as well. Kind of weird with this NPC here, though. I would figure if there was a chocobo to attack, maybe that would get it to spawn, but I don't think there is. We touched that. Antidote. Just leaves. Of course you did. I'm gonna beat your ass up. I wasn't even trying to come for you, buddy. But no, you got all aggressive with me. A Face stone. Hello. Do that. Do echo drops. Could be just be like the whatchamacallits to the gill snapper, where it's just go in and out, in and out, in and out until he says, "Hey, it's here." Like, okay. Okay, we kill everything. We go back in. Could be very specific weather as well. Should be annoying. That was enough to do it. So let's see here. He's called the Trickster, eh? So he's gonna be near the bottom of this alphabetical list. Oh no, these are the names of the orders of the hunt titles. Parimina Run, eh? P. Doesn't seem very alphabetical. You know what? Go There you are. Yay for Control F. Use time to complete is after each prone coast. This is mark location tricksters and puzzles, but you will know you're at the right location when monitoring a white bag range. In fact, trickster does not appear in the zone every time. In fact, there's only a 30% chance it will spawn. After it appears in the zone, monitor will warn you that it is there, but after the first initial warning, monitor will no longer tell you the trickster spawn. It only works once. After that, okay, so you might still need to explore, but you should be able to see him pretty obviously. The giant white fucking chocobo, but yeah, it's just a 30% spawn chance by going in and out. Okay. It doesn't, I don't know if they made these easier or not than they used to. It doesn't seem like they're harder, but I'll just kind of walk through it completely like this. He's here, great. If he's not, then walk across it again, I guess. What else is there to do? Or just get really bad RNG if you can just go back in and out. I just speed in and out too a couple times here just to really see. Okay, let's go. Okay, he said it this time. Cool. God, I wish I had someone that could at least cast like haste level 1. Ah! That be running. I get his haste off by hitting him with this weapon and get a slow off, that'd be great. That'd be ideal. I get that slow. Come here. Ah. Keep running it. I'm just gonna telekinesis you. I hope you understand. He's immune to something right now. He's not immune to stealing. Stop doing it. How about Shades of Black? No, he's just immune to everything. Why are you immune to everything? What are you? Why are you so immune? Did I just nuke you before you did this status? That's ridiculous. Like, I don't like when these fucking bosses in this game just like, I'm just gonna be special and not die at all from when I'm low HP or do some bullshit gimmick. It's like, there's no explanation, there's no reason for it. That's the one thing this game fails at. Like, why is that even that shouldn't be a thing. Like, there's no explanation why it just becomes invincible and how to deal with it. And this isn't the only boss that does this kind of bullshit. From one random element, as it will be immune to all the rest. Trying to attack it with magic is made more difficult though, as the immunity switches as soon as you hit it with the correct element.
I got it.
So bio, you want bio spamming. Well, let's see if the mist will bypass it. It's so random. These might not hurt it though, it might just be that random. These are technically non-elemental attacks, but I just don't know if they bypass what he's going on right now.
Here goes.
I said if I knew this was gonna be a thing, I would have done this sooner than I would. You would just bypass the entire phase mechanic. Sometimes the best way to handle these things in this game. Okay, turn that down. I need to party member Bosch out, really. Magic, Black, Bizarra. Magic, Black. Okay, he's out. Of course he did. We're just gonna die here. To kill me. Please stop. Stop fucking doing your gambits. Very easy fight until they basically cheated.
I can't.
Oh, I should have just gone back to the title. What was I doing? Forget I can do that. And this is why you save. Okay, this one's probably the fastest one. The auto save. Okay, now we know this gimmick of him. When he gets down to half health, we are 100%ing just nuking him with a mist. And if he still survives that, because I still want him to have his low HP gimmick, I will then make sure that we are just making sure he's not here right now. Shouldn't be. We are casting Biles on Ash, and probably the better setup then would be to do a party, get rid of you, or no, keep you, get rid of Vaughn, put in Pinello. Yeah. Okay. And then Magics, White, Protect, Healthier, Magic's White, Dispel, Trickster. Got him real quick. Okay. Mist, Quickening.
I never miss.
Okay. See if we can bypass that phase entirely. That part is like super fucking easy. It's just the Choco whatchamahoo's thing that he's blasting. His butt. Nothing for stealing here.
Let me show you how it's done.
That's just part of how one of the bounties and systems in some of these fights go in this game. It's just like figuring out what the weird gimmick is and how do you build yourself. That's like, it's like for the espers I did the other day offline. I had to put on, two of them I had to put on a, I forget what it's called exactly, but it's a belt that makes you immune to immobilize and disable, I believe. You had to use that. I mean, if you have the, obviously the ribbon, that's better, but.
I got it.
But sometimes then it's just setting this up in a way that you, before like their second phase even really begins, if you can bypass it, you can't always, but if you can,
no holding back.
Just blast them with mist.
Please.
Okay, good. We're getting a bunch of mist charges. So if this is going to kill, it should kill by the time we run out of mist charges, since mist attacks.
No holding back.
It's a weird attack. Let me just spin around in a circle. So still have no explanation of how they're even able to do any of these, and if you think about it in that sense. It's like, oh, it's a video game. Okay, it's like the only explanation we got for them doing mist attacks.
Let me show you how it's done.
No charges there. Okay, that'd be plenty. He's near death. If he's not gonna just bypass, like he's always gonna hit a certain phase unless you kill him with a certain element type thing. We at least get him to the lowest point there. And then, like I said, we'll just have to have Ash. Go for bios or something. Okay, yeah, we bypassed it. Fuck off. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent. Don't have to deal with that shit. Well, what do you know? You've some fight in you. I hadn't expected much, that's for sure. I'm off to the clan hall. I'll leave the report and back to you. Okay. Let's go turn this bounty in. And then the next one will be not the one that looks like a Marlboro, like coming from the ceiling. Which that might be what it is. I really don't know what that one is, to be honest, off the top of my head. But will be the other one next to this, which, what was that again? Oh, what one was that? Good question. Hey. You begged the trickster. Amazing, Kupo. You did better than I expected, to tell the truth. Guess my bro has an eye for quality, Kupo. Daimos Clay. Okay, where are we teleporting to for the next one? Clan Primer, Hunts. I think there's 40 hunts total. Antline, Brzurba. Okay, and or where you got to talk to for you. You are level 5 as well. Lady Neri in the Starist residence. There's one of the residences. Okay. Teleport. Brzurba. After this space and time, probably call it. Might be a little bit past 10. Depends how long it takes to get to them. And if we're going to any new areas, we'll explore it a bit. Yeah. Okay. I haven't even used any license points tonight, have I? Nope. You gotta wonder, like, do they know? These crystals are probably just a gameplay mechanic, right? Like, in their world, these crystals obviously don't actually exist. It's just something for the player to interact with and use. You ever get your stuff? Okay. This isn't a residence, so I'm guessing it's in that only house down there. Because they have the freaking, the teleport, crystal right in the arrow's dome. So it's like, isn't it like making them lose business? We don't want something that just people could freely use to, You're the clan? I am, I will. Then I beg you, brother, to find Euron and Kate for me, please. Aha. Lady Neri, please calm yourself. The poor boy has no idea what you're talking about. Two of the children ran into the mines, eh? Ah, yes, of course. I must be strong. You see, Barada, my children have gone into the mines at Lushu and did not return. Lushu is not a good place to be at the moment. You see, an antlion has been seen deep in the mines and it is rampaging. To add to this, the paling protecting the miners there has collapsed. The inspection team sent in to look after it barely escaped with their lives. So it's not really for the antlions to save the children. There's a man who saw my children go into the mines. They are still in there, I know it. What is worse, they took a key to the mines with them, a key allowing access to the deepest sites within, where the antlion lies waiting. Okay. Do you have an extra key? Or did they already unlock the door for me? This is the key to getting the game. Okay, you gave me an extra key, cool. Go save some kiddos from an antlion. Some really dumb kiddos, but you know what? If we don't save them, it's called Darwinism. Can't save them all. Some kids stay away from dangerous areas. Some kids eat, but get eaten by antlions. Potato, potato. Okay, let's get through here. At least get to the new area. I honestly don't remember what the antlion is in this game. Is it just like our traditional antlion but above ground? Or is it just called an antlion? Because it wasn't one of the like early like little ships, like the one that Sid just took, called the antlion as well. Usually they are using those as references, but I guess that could be a double reference. So more than likely it's from this direction, I'm guessing. In here, we have to open up the gate in there, and then you go this way, kind of thing. Pop! You guys aren't even worth it. I should just put the flea on. Wait, don't waste my time. Just stop and smack him once. At least. Ah, hi! And then they do this. Again, Darwinism. Let the fucking kid die at this point. Fucking stupid. I'm gonna get in trouble. Let's go into a more dangerous environment. Let him die. Some kids just don't deserve a future. I mean, they're not evil, at least they're stupid. But you can't blame. So if a kid, no offense, if a kid jumps out in the middle of the street with a car passing by, even if the car is going 25 miles an hour, it's not the driver's fault. I hate to say that. It's not. Can't come from behind, you know, fucking doors and things like that. You have to, yes, you have to look both ways even as a kid. No offense. Roads are made for, you know, cars, not for kids. Parents have to be watching them and all that kind of stuff. So you could say it's Darwinism and it's partly the parents' fault. That's my belief, at least. Sucks, but is what it is. Can't blame, again, you can't blame the driver. If anything, the parents owe the driver money for the damages to the car. My opinion. I know it seems harsh, but is what it is. Open salami. There's a headless guys in here, eh? Like, literally called headless. Okay. Answer that question. Okay, let's get through here. Even if the alien's like in this first area, I still would want to explore more. Oop, hello. The other direction and stuff. Ooh, these are high HP bats, eh? Only 500 experience though. It's nothing super like scary or dangerous if that's all it is. Oh, oh, you're a mimic, and you're dead. Someone's hitting them for 9K. Ow. Girls too busy healing themselves, they're gonna fall in the next trap. Yep. Called that one. AoE Acromote. Hey, buddy. Level 40, Pinello. Avoid that, please. A Tumulus? What is that? Koga Blade. Is Tumulus a two-hander? I feel like it's a two-hander. Defender is. That's an upgrade. Tumulus, oh, it's a hand bomb. Okay, and then is Koga Blade an upgrade or is that a... Oops. Downgrade. Compared to... That's Earth Element. Ninja Swords. We need Earth Element for something. It is an upgrade, but it's also Earth. So I gotta take that into consideration. I'll do Kagunui still. I don't even get myself on a random. I mean, we're fighting an antlion coming up. More than likely, it's Earth based, so it would be Earth resistant. That wouldn't be a good item to use right now. What's it look like at least? It's like this one has like a nice little saw blade. Like that's like almost like a Chinese saw, like finishing saw. Or Japanese finishing saw, I should say, not Chinese. Does it look like this? Yeah, a little fancy. They were trying to get some detail on there. Wish it had more like curved ones and stuff too, but again, we're fighting someone who's probably. What's Defender kind of look like in the picture? We'll see when we see it. Fusions are harder to tell. That one looks more basic. Go away. Go away, Bat. Okay, can you avoid these? Thank you. Go over here, because I see you running into them. Level up for Balthier. Excellent. You're probably fake. Nope, one of you are. You're definitely... You three are fake, and you are real. The fake one's up. Multi-scale, that I think is one of those like boomerang looking weapons. I've never used those, to be honest. Or anyone, I just don't see the reason for like the bow and stuff. It's like an AoE range weapon is what it's supposed to be. Less damage, but AoE range. But like, anything that you would need something like that for, you're almost always either A, using magic for the characters that would use it, or B, it's like you're fighting like the birds or the dragons, which is basically a one-on-one. You're not AoEing them. So it's like there's almost no reason for it. It's like you don't really use the hand bombs. It's the same thing. It's an AoE weapon, so you almost never have any reason to use that. It's better to do like that. Just nuke guys like in single target contest of strength. I just kill like 4 guys instead of trying to kill 4 of them at once, but slower. It's better to kill one of them instantly than one of them instantly and reduce the damage you intake. Excellent. That's open. Okay. Another one of these. So this is where you see Gilgamesh, I believe, too. When you get his hunt, he'll be in here. Anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. There's a trap. How much are you guys even worth? 700? Pile of iron scraps. What do you cause? Doulahan? Okay, so I've had this in Doulahan. Okay. Nothing down here. Doesn't look like it. Hear them running around up here. No loot, sadly. Fine. These guys seem earth-based too, so we got an earth crystal. That's how kind of you know their element. What crystals do they drop? Could be at the very back. Okay. Something. Zodiac. Hold on 1 second, too. I'm not gonna close the game or anything. I just have to use the restroom. Okay, we're back. Wish I could have hold that. I'm gonna be here for like 10 more minutes, but you gotta go sometimes, you know? Oh, hey, Anna. Alright, I'm good. How are you today? You're still there watching. This thing has a delay. It doesn't always say that. Of course, someone comes in and say hey when I go to the bathroom real quick. That's how it be sometimes. How do we, can we open this one up? But I'm good if you're still there. I'm just chilling. I'm after work and... And if you are still there, feel free to answer how you feel. If you're having a good day, a bad day, an awesome day, a basic day. Some days are just the same old, which isn't any, well, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, depending what same old is. We don't all get to decide. Ooh, there's a teleport here. Okay, Kate. Came to explore the mines with my brother, you see? But he went in deeper and has not returned. Okay. Antlion's down there. It never hurts to ask a question, though. You might not always like the answer you get. Go for it. Go ahead for it. I don't care. What we got here? Let's go this way first. Ooh, how did we get over there? Hello. It is far too heavy for us. There must be a switch. So yeah, the switch is over there, but then must be a secret part of the cave from right there. Okay. Nope. Treasure. Indigo pendant, eh? Wonder what that one is. Be under items. Not that kind of items. Accessories. Improves chance to strike with magic. Ooh. So that's more accuracy with magic. The funniest thing to say about the question is, yeah, like I said, yes, you can ask me something, but B, you just asked me to ask me something. Isn't that? Oh, no. I'm good with that. Thanks, though. I get you gotta market your stuff, especially with newer guys. If I really want to do that stuff, I can dedicate my own time. I can do a lot of that stuff myself. Like you see on the stream itself right here, all that stuff is stuff I did myself. Not like the best at it, you're probably better than me, I'm sure. I tend to do it more as a fun side thing nowadays, but... I'm in the market for that kind of stuff. If I ever had money, like I was making money doing this kind of stuff, I'd probably invest in, you know, someone who's better than me doing better stuff, but till that point in time. And if not trying to make money off this necessarily. Oh, so that's what they did with that Alliance, just made one of these guys. Hiya! Oh, you disabled me, you son of a bitch. You do not have Asunas, that's annoying. Do you have Asunas on you? I don't, wait, no, you wouldn't, because you have the same thing she has. Okay, he's back. I stole a potion, of course. What a big fine. How are you still alive? You had like 1 HP left. Thank you. Also, I know you're not there anymore, but I give people props, so at least she's doing it the right way. Rather than just bring a spam message and say, come go, hey, add me on Discord. Like, I don't like when people do that. I just ignore those messages. Just found out how she attacked, yada yada yada. Brother, you know you could have fallen down there and died, buddy. Ah, you well? Are you well? Are you not harmed? Yeah, kids talking. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay, that kind of stuff. Farewell. Oh, Kate, the key. Oh, he dropped the key, so now you have to find the key. Yeah. So we can't go this way until we find the key, which he dropped, which is probably on the shore somewhere. I might do that tonight then. Okay. Ega Blade, ooh, another Moing already. Is that better? Ega's the water elemental one, so now we have water and earth. Nice. Okay, nice, okay. So I have some elemental options now with this guy. Just trying to look at it. Very similar to the other one. Koga and Ega must be twin blades. So I wish you could dual wield in this game. That'd be so cool. Dual wield blades. Instead of having these should be like... These really should have been like, hey, you can use both two of these. The second one has 50% reduced damage, but you can take a special effect. It's still in contention, so if you want like on hit slow. And it just does a ton of damage, but when you dual wield two of them, maybe you give a little bit of evasion. Kind of deal. That'd be cool. Okay. Let's go turn this in, and then we will call it for the day. At least on the stream. I might do some stuff offline, like getting the key here. Like getting set up, but tomorrow we're gonna do a bunch of bounties, so I'm not gonna do them offline. Maybe explore the place outside the Portobello Funnel, whatever the steps. Is it ticked up Southlands or whatever? I don't know. I remember what it was called, but we should go ahead and completely ransack that area and look around it, and I'll just use that area kind of to grind a little. Okay, now we gotta get back to the house. Left, right, left, right. Let's left, 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 right, left. Okay. Open salami so I can get my reward. Well, I can go out and do the clan primer stuff to return all this stuff as well. My children is safe and returned. Bubble belt, sickle blade, and some money. Okay, what's the bubble belt? Does that just always have bubble on? Yep. Answers that question. Which is one of the things I have to go get from the clan bazaar. Apparently they're the ones that sell that stuff when you've got enough clan rank. Okay, let's just go full screen for now. Okay, that is going to be it for today with Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. This is episode 6. Again, tomorrow with episode 7, we're probably going to be running around doing bounties, exploring some of the world and all that kind of stuff, not really progressing the story. So if that interests you, come hang out. If not, then wait for the next episode, which is probably when we're going to continue the story on episode, what would that be, 8? So on Wednesday, we'll probably continue the story, and Tuesday, we're going to do bounties and stuff. So, yeah. But for now, you guys take it easy, and have a good one. Night.